What's good with it in the hood with it? Welcome back to the collective clips where you already know. Tas, tas, tas. Gun's about to get it in. But before I get it in, let's get to the Super Norteno intro. Whooping it. Hey, it's so cold in here, I'm blowing smoke, right? That's the fire of the Huelga Dragon. Look, trip out on this, right? We're about to get into this Super Norteño, man. This one right here was Tia thought she struck it rich. She brought the big homie home. And let me tell you right now, it turned into the penitentiary around that motherfucker. Even the roaches were fucking doing máquina. Right? It was all crazy, man. Hey, my tia's had a lot of crazy boyfriends over the times. White ones, black ones, Chinese ones. One that I swear was one of those Florida aliens. A lot of them. I always loved Tío Angel the most. That país, wherever he's at right now, Tío. Hey, vámonos a la verga con el gente. Luego te dice, yo quiero una pinche caguama de King Cobra y 2 tacos de ceviche. Tacos de ceviche, I like it like that. Puro Jalisco way. He was different, right? I always had a lot of respect and love for him because he was like the main one in her life growing up. But she had a couple other ones. She had this one black dude I did not care for. And it wasn't because he was a brother. It's because he was a different type of brother. He used to be like, hey, y'all want to go to the water park so we can go look at all them white girls? I used to be like, I do, but what are you doing? You have my tia. Shut the fuck up. If he wants to look at white women, he can, because at night he's going to eat this right here. And I'm brown and proud, right? So my tia was different. I just didn't care for him. He was cheating on her. You know, I don't mind if she does him like that, but he couldn't do her like that. Unless it was Tío Angel. Damn, we tag teamed a couple good ones. So trip out. Anyways, my tia hooks up with a big homie. So my tia had been writing this dude for a while. He was her old man. She used to talk to him on the phone. She used to go visit him in San Quentin. Like, hey, I really thought he was the right one for her. Like, he was calming her down. My tia's wild. So I'd go over there and knock on the door. And I'd always have to duck. Like, she doesn't throw shit. You know what I'm saying? Tia's throw chanclas. She was the chancla champion. So I'd be like, Tia, can I come in? Is it cool? Yeah, mijo, I'm on the phone with my old man. I'm making dinner. You want to eat? The fuck? Am I in the right pad? Right? What's going on here? And because he's making me feel hot and horny right now. Mijo, tell him they're about 2 inches. Am I lying? No, she isn't lying, right? So everything was going good. Ricky hated it. Whoopin', mom, why are you always talking to that gangster? Right? I don't give a fuck. He's a homie. And he's fully flamed up right now. Are you flamed up? No, I'm wearing blue. Like, so we can imagine, right? So she was all hooked on this dude. Sheila had hooked her up with one of her homegirls' mom's brother, right? Straight veterano. My dad had pictures of me, had a big old whip. Says, okay, my style of people. So I'm like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? She finally figured it out. So my dad's like, okay, we're going to go pick him up. He gets out in 2 weeks. Are you ready? I'm like, nah, not really. Like, I don't care about picking up some ex-convict from prison, but I mean, I'll take you if you need a ride. Of course I need a ride, you son of a bitch. And don't be fucking coming in here talking high power like I'm not going to take your old, I'm going to take you to pick your old man up. He's my old man. You'll take me wherever the fuck I say you're going to take me. Or guess what? I'll take you. I'll take you to your mom's house and whip her ass in front of you. I'm like, all right, I'm cool. I'll take you. Shit, that's all you guys do. Whoopie, we're going to jump him. I'm like, Ricky, we're not, that's your stepdaddy. Look, your stepdad's active. Oh, he's active? My mom listen. My mom said he was in San Quentin. I didn't know San Quentin was a good guy. Look, bro, according allegedly to everything I know, the Vato's still with the business. We didn't realize the amount of business he was with, right? Or who exactly he was. We were going to find out. Believe me, especially me being non-active at the time. So anyways, I remember that day I pulled up to my desk. She's looking all extra fucking flowery, right? I'm wearing a flower dress. Look at me, Cole. I'm going to do the tilt-a-twirl. You mean the tilt-a-whirl? That too, bitch. Look, the tilt-a-twirl. That's getting my pants doesn't rip me, Cole. Can you see it? Can you see it? Because the last time I wear these, when I went to visit, he put his hand right there and he grabbed that cheek. He grabbed it hard, man. I knew right when he grabbed the cheek, my life changed. Right there was a life-changing experience. Ricky, hurry up. Tell your fat bitch to put the coma away. And don't put it away hot in my oven, because last time she burned my oven and the roaches came out running and everything was a catastrophe. So I'm like, all right, yeah, get in the fucking car. Let's go pick up fucking Baboso, right? Don't disrespect him, because you're going to see who he is when he gets out. He wrote me a letter one time, said he'll shank me if I ever asked her. I'm like, oh, shit. So anyways, we pulled up to San Quentin. We actually went to Frisco. We went to Frisco first. I wanted to go eat at Chinatown. So we went into Frisco, Chinatown. Hey, I'm not even going to tell you who ate the most. You guys should already know by now. And the winner is Sheila by a chin, an extra chin, right? So anyways, we go into fucking Frisco. We eat. We're having a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We had left the day before. Excuse me. We left the day before. I remember we got a hotel, a teletel. Bam. Next morning, we got to be there bright and early in the morning. He's getting released. So we pull up. We go to pick him up, right? Motherfucker comes out, right? Whip got in the car before he did. His mustache literally jumped in the Ranfla before him and his prison box did. Now, I was a little skeptical on some of the property that he brought out. Like, why you got your Super 2, right? You didn't leave that to a homie? He's like, hey, Hans, let me tell you something about this Super 2. This shit right here brings back memories, eh? There was me and the homeboy Clavo from South San Fran, right? We were doing time in Tracy. And, you know, say we ended up going to the Linea together, and I bought a Super 2, and we used to bump all these de que la chingada. You already know Norte, and then when Ricky's getting all pumped, Whoopin, you're a homie. Tell me more. Can you tell? Right? He's like, he wants to hear war stories. They just take him about. He went into an hour-long conversation. We're damn near back to Merced, just about the Super 2. And I still never really figured out what the sentimental value was, other than he listened to one. We all did. Anyways, for those of you that know what time it is, Super 2s are the best fucking stereos. They're the black ones that you can get in prison. Super 3 sucked. Super 2s were the bomb. Facts, right? So anyways, bam. We pull it to my tias, and this is what he says. As we're being like, where the fuck are we going, Holmes? This shit is all fucked up out here. They're fucking... Mija, I thought you were taking me to a palace. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look like fucking a bomb hit it and a cow just came out of the nowhere. Eh? She was like, oh no, mijo, don't even try. I said, hey, you don't talk like that, tia. Talk like you really talk. Shut the fuck up. He's looking like, oh shit. That's how I fucking talk to you. But this is my man. He's going to get whatever we want. As soon as we get in there, Sheila, start peeling the papas. I'm like, oh shit. And Ricky, did you take the chorizo out of it? Okay, me, I got chorizo. Ricky's like, what happened with that? There's 2 chorizos. Probably more than that, Ricky. Probably more than that, right? So as we pull up, he's like, yeah, if you got roaches, I'm going to tell you right now, I'd rather get a motel. Put me up in a motel. I know your sobrino got a little feria. I could tell by the gold chain he's wearing, which I'm going to be wearing when I have a good talk with them. I'm like, what? This motherfucker trying to sound like a bootleg version of Pepe, a Timu version of Pepe. It ain't going to happen, bro. It happened, but I'm going to tell you why. So anyways, we're kicking back. Now, I haven't disclosed no information about my past. He just said, are you a homie? I said, yeah, right? Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm lying before I'm dying, right? So we get there, and he obviously know Ricky's homie. Ricky's like, watch out, look at I got a Mongolian. You ever see one of these? He's like, yeah, I used to have one, but I cut it off because it looks like fucking ridiculous. I'm like, oh, shit. So we pull up. Immediately, they start cooking. And Mijo, I went to Food for Less before we left. Put something on the grill. I'm going to make, he wants papas and chorizo burrito. I'm going to make it. Because only I can make it like I can make it. You want to see how I make it? I'm going to make it. He's like, yeah, mira. His head's going like that. I want to say you make it. Before you make it like that, though, you got to go in the back. I got to put some in the spoon. I'm like, oh, shit. So his spoonalization was real. So, of course, they go back, and it's loud. They weren't in there for 5 minutes, and I hear, Marquez, oh, this is the best I ever. No, it's not. Well, it's kind of the best I ever had. Ricky's like, what, Mom, are you okay? Is he getting active? What's going on in there? The same thing that was going on in there when Pepe was here last week with Sheila. Remember? Whopping. So anyways, my tia's all infatuated. She comes out. Hey, warm my man up. She always rubs her shit. Warm my man up a fucking tortilla. He deserves it, right? My shit's all hard look. All right? I'm recalling the situation. So anyway, there was a lot of fucking different types of smells and aromas going on. You had chorizo. We were trying to grill some chicken. It smelled like fucking catfish and sopa. There was a lot going on there. Now, meanwhile, all this is going on. She does like, you got a brother? And Ricky's like, whooping for what? What does he have to have a brother for? I'll fucking be the brother from down south, right? It was just a lot going on. So the dude's back there smoking a leño. Him and fucking Ricky roll a leño. He's in the back room. He's like, come here. He wants to talk to you. So I'm like, whooping. So I go back there like, what's up? And I'm about to jam to the pad. Like, all that for this? To bring some fucking veterano home that's all smack back? Like, it ain't that serious. He's like, hey, let me talk to you guys real quick, eh? So there's going to be a lot of changes going on at this pad, you know, because I've arrived, you see. I have arrived. I'm like, yeah, who are you? He's like, I'm from Salinas. I said, oh, okay, you're from Salinas? All right, you have arrived, sir. You know what I mean? Because you could tell he was an OG. Well, got birds all over him. He take his shirt off. He's all big, Sala. I'm like, hey, So what's your intentions with my tia? Whatever I want, Holmes. Whatever the fuck I want, eh? I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, so I didn't ever ask you, are you still with the programa or what? Are you a homie? I said, nah, bro. I ain't never been with that type of program. Wait, hey, what's he trying? Hey, little Rick, what's he trying to say? Rick, what, but he's a dropout. What, but beat him up? I'll beat him up for you right now. He's like, hey, Holmes, I don't trip off shit like that. But there's going to be conversations having in this house that you cannot be privy to. Wait up, Holmes. Let me cough a little bit because the black is stuck right here. Hey, wait up. Mija! I'm like, what do you want, Dad? Right? I'm like, oh, shit, she's calling him Dad? Not Daddy, but Dad, right? He's like, whatever I want. She's like, whatever you fucking want, right? It's like the movie Born in East LA. So I leave, like, whatever. He's trying. That was his lightweight way to check me. He was like, hey, you mind if we're going to go out, me and my old lady tonight, right? You mind if I borrow your little gold chains? Like, I don't got much, Holmes. So I'm going to need you as a good righteous sobrino, my nephew, right? I'm like, what? I just met this motherfucker, right? I don't even know this dude. But look, besides the point. I'm going to need you to go give me a pair of Tramal 501s, crease them up, tell your lady do it. I don't give a fuck if the bitch knows how to iron or not. Hook it up, baby, cuffle, the steel. And can let me borrow some shoes. I need a pack of white t-shirt from JCPenney's, the Stratfords. And I'm going to borrow your gold chain. And if you have clippers, you can come back and edge my shit. I'm like, the fuck am I doing here? That's your old lady. I'm not your old man. What? So I went to the house and went and bought him some wardrobe because he didn't have shit, right? This is the homie and shit. So anyways, I come back and I said, I like the dude because he tells old gangster. When we were in the yard, there was about 15 Southsiders, right? It was 3 homies. We had to play Smooth Jack, right? He's OG. We got to play Smooth Jack. My bro's out of line. That's on you because you fucked up the lineup, but I'm going to let it grow back. I'm going to let it grow back slowly. And we ride it low and slow. And anyways, we're in the yard, Holmes, and these vatos approach us. Little did they know the approaching wasn't approachable, right? Because when they approached us, what happened was I approached them back. You see, and the way I approached them back is it was with the fucking knife. That's it, right? And he gets all hype. I'm like, calm down, crankster gangster. I said, hey, guy, blood pressure. Mija, where's my pills? I'm like, don't worry, we're gonna send my stupid ass nephew to pick them up. I need you to go to the pharmacy. I'm like, I ain't picking shit. Why I gotta always do it? Because you're the only one with the car, stupid ass. Tell Ricky to go do it. He's gonna wreck your shit again. All right. So anyways, we get to kicking it. He's telling war stories. I like him. So I be going over there every day. Like, what's up, fool, Ricky? What's up with your dad? He's not my fucking dad. He's like my dad, though. Like, if I could have a dad, it would be him. I'm going to call my dad right now and tell him, fuck you. This is my new dad. Right? He was just different like that. And so I started to notice things would change. This motherfucking room, my dad's room, it always was like a hoarder room. You ever seen a hoarder room where they stack newspapers and McDonald's wrappers and fucking spoons with dried up heroin? And there was just a lot of different things in her room, and it had an odd smell, right? It smelled like puro Jalisco way. Like it was different, right? Shout out to Jalisco, but there's that smell you can't deny. Where it smells like someone just got killed like 3 days ago, and they're doing a TikTok video about it. It's just crazy, right? Man, this motherfucker had this room immaculate. My dad was at the fucking thing. I don't even know why I'm fucking vacuuming. I got a fat linebacker sitting on my couch eating all my food stamps. And this guy got me, mijo, I feel like I'm fucking an Egyptian. I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like a thing. I'm like, hey, calm down. Yeah, calm down. They're about to sit there like, hey, Mika, we get to keep this shit span and spick. Spick and span, but I call it span for the spick, if you know what I'm saying. See, I'm not racial. I'm just being real. I'm Mexican. And I'm like, hey, this is a crazy ass northerner. This was old school. This was like, hey, him and my Theo Joe would have been like fucking best friends. This vato was like a reincarnation of a general. Like he was real, right? And he was like, so I've been meaning to ask you. And the whole room, everything's stacked up like canteen. It just looks different. My Theo's like, I don't know why he wants the fucking 3 loaves of bread in here, but he says it's because if we go on lockdown, we can make peanut butter sandwiches. This son of a bitch last night said, I'm a little overweight. I need to go on a hunger strike. Mijo, I'm not trying to end no fucking hostility, right? So we're over there kicking it. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to need a bottle, Holmes. I'm like, oh, shit. He's like, but we're going to have to go tuck in the dog shit. I said, oh, the backyard? Because my Tia's house, dog shit is AKA backyard. Like, we don't say the backyard over there. You don't say, hey, let's go throw a barbecue in the backyard. We say, hey, let's go throw a barbecue around the dog shit. Because no matter how much you scoop it, no matter how much you poop it, there's still more. These fucking pit bulls, I'm tired, right? Years later, that motherfucker's still shitting everywhere. My tia's like, I live around a fucking pile of dog shit. That's my house. There's shit all the way up to the back room because it's crazy. In my window, when I try to open my window, shit comes wafting in. That's why I keep it closed from the smoke, because the smoke, but maybe the smoke will tear it, or maybe the shit and the smoke will fight. I don't know, mijo. So anyways, he goes, let's go to the dog shit in taco. So he's like, hey, so how are you with your tia? I said, what do you mean? It's my tia. Yeah, I'd like, do you love her like that much? You do anything for her? I said, I mean, besides probably killing people unless I had to. Like, what do you mean, bro? I don't got no money. Did I ask you for money? I said, you're going to look me in my eyes as a homie and disrespect me like that? You know, okay, I want to do something special for my old lady. I was like, okay, so what do you need, bro? Okay, I need a ride to Mother Heina's house in Salinas. Can you do that? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, because I look at it. It's not like that. It's a little bit like that. And I'm going to need a little bit of encouragement, right? Because I'm kind of sad. I said, see, I had a chick almost before I got locked up. She lived right there in Salinas with my 2 kids. I was like, my tia, know about your 2 kids? She don't know too much. I said, I tell her what she needs to know. I see now we get down. I need you to give me a ride to Salinas, because in Salinas, I'm going to go over and we're going to have a conversation. It's that conversation I should have been had. And while I'm there, I'm going to steal her jewelry and give it to your tia. See, hey, if you want, she has a badass ring. Hey, I'll hook you up. The stones are fake, but the gold is real. I'm like, this motherfucker's crazy. It's like, hey, we're going to bring Ricky. He's like, hey, but I don't know, man. That's my son. What if Ricky don't give a fuck, man. You're a Norteno, and that's all that matters to him. He don't care if his mom got hit on the railroad tracks right now. Believe that, right? So I'm like, Ricky, whooping? What are you guys having a whoop up without me? That's fucking, I'm fucking active. You think you're talking to a deal? You're talking to a deal. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. Come back here. So OG's like, okay, all right. I said, let me tell you what I told him. And let me tell it. You don't tell it because you don't know how to sell it. I want to go fucking bone some chickens to her jewelry. Are you down? Well, Penny, like, isn't that cheating? He said, man, I'm about to cheat your jaw over there. You know what I mean? That's cheating, is he? Right? He's like, no. So we end up going to Salas. This motherfucker makes us park around the corner. He runs in the house. He's there all night. I'm sleeping. Ricky's like this. Right? He's hitting his huelga. We see Northerners cruising by, right? I'm ducking low. Remember, man, I'm not active in this motherfucker. I'm in Salas, right? That's headquarters. I'm like, my cousin's like, what, Ben, with his head out the window? Norte, where you from? Casitas? Right? I'm like, oh, shit. So anyway, dude comes out. He's like, hey, Ben told me it took a long time, but I shouldn't have left her without a dope I thought to step to. Hey, guess what? I couldn't get that ring I told you about because that motherfucker was glued to her. She gained weight. I said, she gained weight. But let's go ahead and go back to your thing. I got her a nice Guyana. It's made of silver, 925, but she'll like it. Right? I'm like, this motherfucker literally just wanted to go bone this chick. Tell the truth. If he would have told me the truth, I'd have took him anyways, right? Straight up. So anyways, we're driving back, and he's like, hey, there's going to be a lot of changes in this house. I'm just letting you know that with my homeboy's parole, this is where they're going to be staying. And I got the flashbacks from the movie Blood In, Blood Out. This is your house, your parole house for at least 3 months. Right? I was like, these are the streets, homie. I was like, oh, no. I'm not going to lie. I didn't go over there for a while. Every time I went over there was another tecat sitting on the thing, on the stoop. Roaches all over his leg trying to eat the crumbs from the fucking Burger King fucking hamburger that Sheila, of course, made him go get her. He's right there like, hey, what's up, hey? Where you from? I'm from where they're sober, is where I'm from. Anyway, with that being said, my tia was with that dude for about a year. He ended up beating the hell out of her. Well, no, I'm lying. Don't let me lie to you. She beat the hell out of him. They ended up beating the hell out of each other. She ended up catching a county jail term. He ended up just getting the fuck on down the road. They never caught him, and I don't know whatever happened, but that was it, man. I remember Ricky was all sad. I was like, damn, fool, your mom's like, fuck, what's she talking about? The homie's gone. The fool likes me and showed me how to make a knife out of a toothpick. I'm like, that vato was here for the black and for the black thing that Tia has when she bends over. That's it. You know? Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That dude was a nut. He was cool, though. There's certain things I can't tell you that we did. Man, he was about the business. I remember one time in Atwater. He's like, yeah, I heard that out here there's a lot of Southsiders and shit. Let's go take a cruise and go trip out on them. I was like, I know the perfect place. In Winton and Atwater, I know where they're at. He cruised by. He's like, damn, it's they're out there trying to take over. They think this is Los or what? We should just fucking been in L.A. That is the truth. Okay, watch this. I'm going to hit that foot in the head with a can. Watch. He was just different. Anyways, he was a big homie, man. I'll say that. A big homie from what? I won't say because he wasn't that. But he was a big homie in his own mind. He's one of those OGs that you're gonna respect me. You're gonna respect me. Like, nah, not really. You're too high for me to respect you. But it's cool though. And I never got my gold chain back. Hey, how about I took my Thea silver chain? So I traded a fucking 14 karat gold chain for a 925 chain that was a chick's chain. I always fucking lose. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's gonna be the head that wears the crown. I'm gonna continue to strive, struggle, and strive for what I truly believe in, and that's the betterment of all people. Ricky was sad. Sheila, I think, was giving him mamones, so she was kind of hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like her esophagus. And my tia was distraught for like 2 years. I'm not dating anybody. I gave up because no one likes what I got, right? I'm like, tia, you'll be fine. I'm only dating sureños from now on. Oh, shit. Ricky, like, whoop him up. I'll kill every one of them. Anyways, this is the gun. Bang, bang.